So now we've got access to the ferries, to buses, to taxis, and to train in this area. Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in the city of New Tealand. Now, at the end of last episode, I asked you to pick one of 3 areas that we're going to build in. I haven't got the results of that back yet, but we are going to put transit, lots of mass transit hubs around our new areas. So we are ready to expand and build. Option number 1, if you wish to vote below, that would be very helpful. Option number 1 was over here to finish off the No Problem Atoll Islands. Option number 2 was over by the Bentley train hub that we put in. And option number 3 was to come over here and build in a brand new area. So yeah, head down to the comments. But in preparation for that, I would like to put in extra mass transit hubs. So if we take option number 1, if this was to be chosen, we have lots of access through the rest of the island. Of course, we have this highway. We have a nice intersection over here, which will work really well, I am sure. We've added a little bit of lane mathematics to it. Over on this side, we have our ferry network with our buses that ties right into our trains, and there's walkability that goes all around the city. So something along those lines we need to try and help over here. And I picked out this sort of area right here. I just put a district down and it came up with Oak, so it's going to be the Oak Transit Hub. It's going to take this little spot here, access off the highway, access to the trains. That is going to be something we're going to do there. And then secondly, if we zoom all the way out, turn around and come over here to Bentley Park, so named because of the shape of this. And I know lots of people have said this isn't quite realistic and stuff. Whatever. I don't care. It's a game where you can do what you like. It's a sandbox game. We can have fun. And people are already queuing up to come down here. So if you came in here on a train, where would you like to go? Well, you'd probably like to get over here to our airport, our Metropolitan Airport, and you'd probably like to get down here to Washington Park and all of this. So we're going to set up extra mass transit options through here on top of the ones we already have. We've got like Metro and stuff that comes under here. And then finally, if we zoom out again and we come all the way around here, whoops, there we go. If you guys and girls pick this new area to build in here, I've just put a little district down here. We're going to use this little bit that sticks out here. It just got named Birdsong, so I put Birdsong Transit Hub. So yeah, any new names for these new little transit hubs, of course, always let me know. Now, I know a lot of people are going to go, oh, Biffa, you're choosing the best land value and putting transit hubs on it and stuff like that. This is the land value. So basically, land value is like 0 or low everywhere. When it gets near to the water, you sort of get medium value. And then as we build a load of stuff, we're going to end up with high value everywhere anyway. So I'm really not fussed. But I think with this bit sticking out here, we can have a nice sort of transit option either side of this, and then we've got this highway access as well. So that is the plan for today. So let's head back over to area number 1. So let's get to work on this new area, and there is a heck of a lot of rocks that are going to need to be saved. So we're going to grab all of those first of all. Some of these just don't want to be saved, do they? And we're going to just drag all of them into the middle, out of the way. Okay, there we go. That gets things started. So this section along here, I think, is where our main ferries are going to come in. So I'm just going to straighten this out a bit. So if we go like that, let's bring those down. Oh, dancing around. And I think, can get all those lined up. There we go. Excellent. So that will give us a nice little straight section to work off of. So then for our ferries, I'm thinking we're just going to go with a nice large ferry pier smack bang in the center of that. There we go. That is looking good. So that can connect up to this network over here. So let's get our ferry pathway and see what we've got going on. So we've got the one way in, one way out thing happening. So let's get that going as well. There we go. Excellent. And then we'll just hook it up with our normal ferry pathway. Yeah, I'm just thinking where to come in here. So ferries are coming up this way and going round there. If we're going to extend our ferry network, we probably want to come in there and then come out this way. So, yeah, I'm going to follow this round. Let's just go back onto here. I don't feel like we've got nodes on. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think so. That's better. And then we're going to come up here and maybe go like that. So they can come down this way. And then when they come out... where is our ferry network? Is then back down here. If we add any more over there, we can always add to that a bit later, but we'll just come straight down. Oh, hang on. No, that's our cargo. That's our ferry. Oh, getting this mixed up. Hang on. Hang on. Let's delete that one. Yeah, we'll come into this one over here. Like so. Excellent. And then any ferries that need to come out and join this new network, if they need to, they can do that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's just hook this thing up before we forget. So we've got one route, we've got two routes that come around here. So let's add cannot find path. I probably know what that is. Let me just fix that. There we go. So we're going to have, let's have that one that side. It looks like there's two lines here, but I don't seem to be able to drag the blue one up here. Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's turn off our ferry lines and then find out which one this is. So we've got that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can drag that in now. There we go. Excellent. That's much better. Turn them back on. We should have one on each side. Very good. Okay, so this other one's decided. This is just a quicker way to come. Oh, we've got this down here, haven't we? That makes perfect sense. Okay, good. So we've now got that added in. Then I want to add something in with this train line that we've got over here as well. So I was looking at some of the other options we've got. We've got our public transport hubs. We've got our content creator pack as well. And I wanted just to use a different train station that wasn't too big. So we follow this line along here. We've got our ground bypass train station. If we go a little bit further over this high-speed rail... we've got the elevated dual island platform train station. So instead of those two, I was thinking of using elevated island platform train station. So instead of that one there. And I think this one will fit in here perfectly well. So let's just see if we can get this lined up. What road can we use? Let's just grab that one for now. We can always upgrade this later. There we go. That's fine. And then if we grab this and pop that in there, not quite in the middle, but that's fine. And then I want that to line up to this. So what we're going to do now then is remove those. Oh, auto-save. A quick sip of tea. Oh, I love the way we're making so much money in the city. We're getting well up over 100 and I've seen 175,000 odd a week, which is just amazing. So let's grab, I'm going to remove those. So if we grab that and that and that. Oh, there's another node there. That should be fine. And then we can just shiftify that down. And we know if we get this lined up, that should be perfectly straight through there. So let's see if that is. We might upgrade this rail as well to the super speedy rail. But for now, let's just do this. Ooh, come here, you. There you are. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's looking good. All lined up. Plenty of parking. Very pleased with that. So this can all connect together. And then I was thinking of putting something sort of in the middle here. Making some sort of plaza type thing, obviously with more mass transit built in. So what I want to do is I'm going to take these roads off here. They're all going to complain about lack of all sorts of things until we get that all hooked up. So I'm going to take this out. Let's take off road guidelines. 10 that way and 10 that way. And then we'll go 10 down and 10 down. And if we sort of go out like that, could we just move this over slightly? I think we probably could, but it's going to like mess up everything. There we go. Ended up moving it over in the end anyway. That's fine. And then in the middle here, I'm thinking of some sort of plaza type thing. Let's get a nice little thin 1U road. Yeah, this one here. So I want that to come in that way. And then we'll straighten all that up when we can. Oh, I need to redo this road down here. Could I just add in? So let's unlock that first. Could I add in a node right in the middle? Oh, now, am I going to just try and guess where this is? Or is there going to be a way I could mark this out? See, this node here is a bit weird. I am going to try and guess and just hope that's okay. And then we're going to have this one on there. Come out a bit and then curve around to there. So we've got a nice little one-way road that comes up that way. Excellent. And as we've unlocked this road, we are going to upgrade that to the same one we're using. Cool. That's good. And then in here, just need to flatten out the land. There we go. I think that's worked out well. Excellent. And then what can we put in here? I mean, there's going to be a lot of people here. I'm thinking this is going to be a lot more high density, this area down here. So we're going to want something set up for buses. So buses could come out the top, come here. And then we've got this road connection they're going to have to get to. So I'm just thinking what's going to be the best way to do that. If they come up and over the top, and join to, I think a roundabout here would be good. We've got this little road which is only one lane up and one lane out. Let's just have a look what's going on here. So yeah, let's just do a bit of lane mathematics on this highway. We'll leave it as the 2 lanes going along, but I want 3 lanes just before, so we get the dedicated road off, and then here, so we get a dedicated road coming on. So we'll do that. So if you go there for all of those, then they'll sort of merge there. That's fine. The same, the other side would be good. So that coming on, that coming off. There we go. And if you go there for all of those, dedicated lane coming off there. And then when they come down here, so this is 1 lane, this is 2, but one of those is going round and one's coming off. What we don't want is them going up there, like you can see that's happening there. So if we do that, yeah, that's probably okay. I mean, if it gets busier, we can upgrade this middle one to 3, which means we can then make this a 2. But we'll leave it as it is for now. But then here, I feel like we do need a tiny little roundabout. Unfortunately, the smallest inbuilt one is too small. So, it's too small. It's too big. So we're going to go with this one. Let's do that one again. So we're going to go 240, then another 240. Then that gives us a center node here. Let's not bend. And then we're going to go 240 and 240. And then hopefully we'll be able to hook this up with no problem. There we go. And then we'll change that to a correct sort of road. So actually, this one here would be good. Let's upgrade, 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 upgrade. Very good. We've got a lane going off, a lane going round, all the other good stuff. And then this just needs to be hooked up over there. Let's have a look what we're going to do here. So if we grab this one, I mean, if we go up and over there, actually, that will probably be okay. It's going to be a bridge right by the end and then hook it into there. Let's see what we can do. Just thinking whether that looks... Whoa, way too high. Okay, let's lower that down, because then we know what we're doing. Lower, lower, lower. Let's see, when a train comes along, that's going to be okay. Any trains? Oh, there we go. Excellent. So let's just go down a touch. What we don't want is the electric wires getting caught in it. So I think something like that would be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. That doesn't sort of impede anything that's going on. Excellent. And then we'll have this one here, can go straight into there. And then this one here can just curve round to go into there. Something a bit like that. And then later on we've got access if we want to build out this way and the other way as well. Click, clickety click. To there and to there. Excellent. So that's going to give any buses access to the highway to get around the rest of the city. Right, what we're going to do in this little spot, we could actually fit in here with a bit of anarchy this bus station, but I'm actually wondering whether we could fit that round the other way. If we take, let's come out of that view, take that off, let's turn off that one, put that one back on. We could put that up against there, and that would just be perfectly in center with that, and then we could put a load of bus stops off of there coming out all over the place. I think that would be just great. And then this road here, we're going to grab that. I want that to come straight across the back, and then I want this one to go straight into there. Let's put that back on, and then I'm going to change that to be one that way and one that way, because why not? And then this one at the end here, I'm just going to change to that. Yeah, there we go, just so you can go either direction. And yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then just behind this, I would like to also put in this one here. Some taxi stands. Just a couple. Where would be the best place? I reckon one there and one there. That is just perfect. So now we've got access to the ferries, to buses, to taxis, and to train in this area. Okay, that's a good start. We'll come back to this one. So over here at Bentley Park, so people are coming in by train at the moment. But what I would like to do is, I'm just thinking, if you're coming off of this train, where would you like to go? So you're perhaps heading over there, which you can walk at the moment. So, you know, that could be okay. You definitely could be coming to or from the airport. Now, we do have, if I remember correctly, yeah, we've got a metro stop here. So I don't think we have a connection from there, do we? No, we don't. So that is actually something I'm going to add in. I'm going to have a line from there to here and hope that that works. And back again, complete line. Excellent. So that is going to be, let's grab our name and I'm going to copy that. There we go. So that is going to be T to Bentley. Oh, fantastic. I was going to say, then delete the letter. There we go, cool. And then we'll change the colour of that just to something other than yellow. And what are we going to get on there? One. I think one for now will be fine. But then getting over to here, I would like to upgrade this road coming down here. So we are going to go for something a little bit different. We're going to go for monorail. And now I know that this road going down the middle here is a bike-friendly road. So I am wondering whether we could just take a monorail track, this one here, and add that just down the middle of the road. I don't think that's going to work, is it? The cars are really just going to drive. Yeah, look, that is sticking right out in the middle. Okay, let's just do a bit of thinking here. What other bike roads do we have? We've got this one here, 4-lane road with bicycles, and it's got a part in the middle. So if we go back to this one, now that one would be perfect. So let's just upgrade this. Basically, I'm just trying to keep the bicycle lanes. That's what I want to do. So we're going to go all the way down to there and then all the way around here with this one as well, because we are going to come right up to the end. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I could, you know, you're probably thinking, well, you could do it a bit different. I could use this one, but I'd lose my bike lanes down the side. So now, if we come back into here, yeah, so we can try, hopefully, to get this lined up down here. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, no! Darn it! We've got lights down. Okay, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Right, let's do a little test. Let us just pick a piece of road here. We're going to just upgrade this to the normal monorail with 4-lane road that we've got. And then I'm going to go into here and I'm going to select our bicycle path. Let's just do the straight up. We've got this one here, haven't we? Of course. Let's pick our P&B pavement. That's bicycles and pedestrians. And then I'd like to get that to run alongside here. And there is a tool in our network multi-tool I think we can make use of. So create parallel mode. So what you can do is you now would select, let's do it this way, between this node and this node. There we go. It's automatically put in whatever network we have selected. Now you can adjust that, as you can see on the screen, change the offset, change the height, do all sorts of things. Let's just press enter. And that has perfectly lined that up alongside our road. Now what we can do, let's just delete that again and try it again. So we're going to do between here and here. It puts the same one in. I'm just wondering whether we could change the offset. Yeah, there we go. But if we go right up to there, we haven't overlapped into the car lane. So no cars and bikes are going to be in the way. And then it's taken away all the zoning. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. That's a shame. But nonetheless, a fantastic tool for putting networks or other items next to each other. So I'm sure we're going to be using that a lot in the future. Okay, much better fix. Went to the Steam Workshop and got Wuffy's 4-lane road with monorail and bicycle. So that this should be just the fix to everything. There we go. Bicycles, monorail, 4-lane road. Everybody's happy. I think we'll go up to the end. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with that end. So we'll leave that. But along here, we're going to grab all of this. There we go. And then we're going to go all the way up. Making sure we're not messing anything up as we do this all the way up to the end. I'm going to anarchy that in. Yes. Is that going up over the top? Oh, yeah. That'll be fantastic. Coming in on your monorail. Just about going underneath that, but I'm not quite sure where that's going to go afterwards, so we'll work that out. So we're going to hook this up going across here from one side to the other. It goes straight now. Excellent. Now we're doing things properly. It's all working. Okay, so we need a monorail station in here for sure. So let's delete all of that, and we'll go for the one with the road. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to need to get this lined up. So what's going to be the best way to get this lined up in the middle? I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to plonk it down and then we'll just use move it. Ah, yes. Love the mods. Absolutely love the mods. So that is going to go... I think that's okay. And I'm just wondering whether we could grab that road under there with... I've changed order again. Why do you keep doing that? With the unlock segment mode... Do that, and then we'll grab that road and upgrade this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, excellent. Gets a bit difficult for the bicyclists when they come along here. I think we might just sort of walk away and ignore that and just go with the flow. So at any point in the future, we could add more monorail stops along here as we build and expand this area. But then how are we going to add one in over here? Okay, what I'm thinking of doing actually is moving this from over here to down the end. There we go. So you still go underneath it when you head into this area down here. Yep, I think that'll be good. And then right down here, let's just pause at this for a second. I'm going to delete that section and that section. And this is going to be the last piece down here, which means we just need to slightly readjust the road, or will that just meet up there okay? Let's just give that a go. If we went like that, do you know what? I think that would be okay. And then we can just unlock that road the same. Boom, 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 boom. Where are we going? In here, upgrade and do that. So then we've got access for the bikes onto these bike lanes, and we've got monorail. And that will just work fantastic, won't it? Going all the way down there. What I'm going to do is add a line from there to there and back again. There we go. Just for now, just so we can get those monorails going. Where are they going to appear from? Probably nowhere because we've messed up the electricity. Okay, let's just fix that. That is going to be anarchied right over the top. Everyone's going to be living their life dangerously, getting from one side to the other. Okay, turns out if you use that mod to unlock the road underneath and change it, you can't put a line in, so maybe don't do that. So there we go, we've got our monorail line going from one to the other now, and that's okay. People can still walk and cycle just over the normal pavements to get from one side to the other. There we go. So let's just follow this through and see what the view is like. There we go, right up to the airport. Fantastic. And let's see. Yep, fits under there with no problem at all. That one is going to be called how the heck did I spell Bentley? Bentley to Metropolitan. Metropolitan. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Anyway, we get the idea. Oh, how many has it put on there? 2 vehicles, and we're not expecting any passengers at the moment. That is fine. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Do you know what? I'm just looking at that. Yeah, we'll add some more when we need them. That's fine. What else do we want over here? I think we definitely want So this is going to bring you all the way down and cover this area. So I don't think buses will be needed here. Definitely a couple of taxi stands I think would be nice. Let's just put a little bit of detail in here first. We're going to take this one. Will that hook into there without any problems? Yes, it does. Excellent. So what was that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that was that one there. And we can just use the move it mod just to get that a little bit further up like that. Excellent. Very good. And then I think just a couple of taxi stands in there. And maybe just that path again going, whoops, going across the back. There we go. Excellent. I think that is an as yet undetailed, fine looking area for lots of mass transit for our option 2. So now let's head over to option 3. Actually, just before we head over there, I was just looking at these train lines here, which I said I was going to upgrade to this super fast train line. Let's just see what that is actually called. This one here, high-speed rail viaduct. Now, it is meant to be just a bridge, but I'm just wondering, I've just upgraded this little segment here. It doesn't actually make any difference to the speed of the train. So if we look at our speed, it's all just top speed anyway. It's just the look of it. And I'm just wondering whether if we just took this here and put that right down low on the ground, let's go as low as we can. How's that going to look? I think that's going to look pretty smart, actually. I like that. Well, let's upgrade it. We can always change it back if we don't like to keep it. But, yeah. So what we got to do is put it for that one. Yeah, there we go. And then that'll work. I obviously just need to Oh! Destroyed a rock. Just need to do a little bit of land smoothing around here as well. But I think we'll be okay. He's like flipping out. I don't know what to do. And I'm going to bring that bit up to there. So I'm going from the fast rail to the normal rail. And I think that will look okay. And then I'll just do the same down here as well. Right, let's head on over to our new area. So the Birdsong, as it's called at the moment, Transit Hub. And I was thinking of just taking this area around here and turning this into something. Again, we've got a load of rocks. There we go. So we'll grab all of those. Let's try that again. There we go. Excellent. We'll bring those over to Alien Rock Park. And yes, HMP Guilty does look like the Millennium Falcon. I've had a lot of people mention that to me. There we go. We're just going to pop those there. And I'm actually going to reset their height. There we go. Excellent. And then we'll pop those into the park when we get there. Right, so that is most of the rocks. Got teeny tiny pebbles down here. I'm going to forget those. I'm thinking what I'm going to do here. If we grab our brush, let's make that a bit bigger. I'm going to clear all of this out. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And we're going to get rid of all of this. And I'm thinking we might just square this area off. I think that's going to work much better. So what I'm going to do is square it off like that, and I'm going to see whether... Now, this would be interesting. Could we grab a road like this, so any old normal road, get that as close to the corner as possible, and I'm going to put this one on. There we go. And then I'm going to make that 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and 90 degrees that way. Excellent. We'll set all of that to the same height. So I'll use the move it mod for that. Grab... Actually, let's not do that. Let's just grab nodes. There we go. Control H. And I think this height is the one I want it to be. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's all flat. And then I'm just wondering whether we could use that tool again. So if we go into here, and select key. Or should we have one of our nicer keys? I tell you what, let's go with the basic key, because then we can always upgrade it, can't we? So if we just have that as our last selected network, we can exit out of that, then we'll come back into our tool up here. Changed order again. Network multi-tool, this one here, create parallel. We're going to go from there to all the way around here. No, we'll do there to there. There we go. Oh, and it's put it on the right side. Excellent. That's the way I want to go. And then if we do minus and just bring that in a bit. I wanted it right. Oh, this tool is just... Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you know what, actually? I think let's just cancel that. I am going to pick one of the other key walls because... wrong button again. Because the width, I think, is different. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, so that's our last selected. Then we'll go back into here, select that. That's fine. Go from there to there. That'll get it on the outside. Then we'll do minus to bring that in. And if we get that so it butts right up to the road, let's go this view. So like that. And we'll sort all of these little bits out. I think that should be fine. We'll do enter. And then we just need to get rid of the land that's around here. Oh, I love that tool. I'll keep pressing them on. Okay, let's get rid of this land. Not quite sure what's going on this one. Yes, I am. It's put it the wrong way round. Okay, we'll use the picker tool to pick that. And then we'll upgrade that. Whoa, can I upgrade? I think it did upgrade it. Yep, something weird going on there, but it's upgraded it. That is fine. Is this the right way round? That is fine as well. Oh, there we go. That is looking sharp. Let's unpause that and make sure we haven't completely destroyed our entire city. No, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to go any higher. That should be okay. And then what we can do over here, which we're not going to be able to do until the water sorts itself out, so darn it, should have done it before I unpause, is we could put perhaps some of these on the end. Oh, we can still do it. So, like that section in the middle, and in fact, these ones either side as well, add that extra sort of slopey step thing down. And then, what about these? Is that going to make much of a difference? Oh yeah, we get like the top layer and the bottom layer. I quite like that. I might add that in all the way along in those sections. So we go there, 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 and up to the corner. Yeah, that's what about the corner piece as well. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look, that butts right up against the steps. And then that is going to flood over a little bit. I don't know whether that needs to be a bit higher. But now I think we need to just remove some of the land. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll fiddle around with this for a bit. And then I'll be back with you once it's all done. There we go. I think that is looking almost perfect. And then what I'd like over here is one of our big transport hubs like we had before. So we go into here and we've got... where is it? I think it's in this one. Yeah, here we go. So we've got our ferry and bus exchange stop, which we can put there. We might just need to do a bit of jiggery-pokery to get that to fit in with our road system. Let's do that. And then let's turn off this up here. I'm just wondering if I pop that there, I'm going to downgrade. Yeah, I'm going to downgrade a bit of this key wall that we've got along here. So let's just pick a standard sea wall. It was this one here, wasn't it? Yeah, simple city key, fenceless. That's the one I want. Yeah, if we do this bit here, that'll be good. And then hopefully we could put that in there. Oh, it sort of jumped down as to where it hooks onto. Tell you what, I'm going to delete... Oh, I don't want to delete that road there. Let's plop it there and see what happens. Oh, it has hooked up to it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So let's grab that and then draw that into here. Nice. And then we can use the touch it, unlock it, whatever it's called, section of that. Unlock that segment. And then grab that and upgrade it. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Oh, that just sits on there perfectly, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks like it's the right height and everything. Brilliant. So now we're starting to get buses come out into this area. And then I'm just looking. So we've got our ferries that are coming through here, and then coming round to here. But then you want to continue them up to this area as well. And we don't have any ferries in this area at all. I might come back to adding ferries to that. I think we'll just concentrate on this for now. Yeah, I would like to add a train connection in here because we've got the train line that comes in from this side and that side. And if we could sort of branch it off and bring it down here and this one bring it down there and see if we can sort of loop it through the middle, whether that would work or not. Would something like this give enough room? I mean, maybe. What have we got here? That is pretty large and got too many connections. That's at a weird angle. That's raised. That's raised. That, no. So let's try this one here. And then what I'm going to do is use the move it mod and keep that lined up. And just see if we can shiftify that over a smidge. No. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's undo that. And I want to move it over enough so it's in the center. I think that's about as near as in the center as we're going to get it. Yeah, cool. Okay. And then if we grab our rail lines, how is this going to look? If we sort of come out, I mean, even up against the sides like that would be okay. So I'll tell you what, let's put the straight piece in first. How are we going to do this? So that's trying to snap to the node. But if we bring it out there and just sort of go to the end, and then we'll grab all of that. So I'll get this straight, so that'll make it a lot easier. There we go. And we'll bring that right up against the road. And we'll do Control H, make it the same height. Yeah, and then if we bring this one out from here, we can turn off, move it, that'll be good. And go up to there. I think that's fine, isn't it? I think that is absolutely fine. So I'm going to do the same over here. So if I sort of bring that down here, we know where to start. And then we're going to go there, all the way down to there. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Lined it up for us. We'll delete that one. Use our Move It mod to grab those nodes. Control H, set it the same height as that. Move it, bang, up against the road. I think that was one step away, wasn't it? But do I want it right up against? I'll tell you what, I don't. I'll leave it like that so we can put a fence through there. I think that'll be better. And then this one here is going to go into there. So it's got the two sides to it which seem a bit unnecessary, but actually I really like the way that looks. And then these can come and connect to both directions over there, however we want to do that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, just putting a little train connection over the top here. I'm just going to bring this one back, and we're going to come down. I want to go as far. Okay, let's stop node jumping. Please stop doing that. It's so annoying. I want you to go straight. Ah, it was working fine a minute ago. Okay, now you can connect to the node. I want to go down. Okay, I'm going to turn off road guidelines. Oh, this is so frustrating. Let's just turn everything off, and I want it to go to there. There we go. As far as it will go, we've been straight, and then that one can hook into this one flat. Yeah, that's okay. Just gets a better slope out of the end. I'll do the same with this one. Here we go. That's okay. Then the only thing that's missing is, we just grab this, is this. Can I just copy one of those and pop that over here? Let's turn off the snapping thing. I want that right there. There we go. And we'll add one the other side. And that's going to go right there as well. Excellent. So now the train can get in and out. And now we've got road access in the middle if we so wish. And I'm thinking this is going to be possibly a very big park in here. But I want some sort of other option. So we've got ferry, we've got train, we've got buses, and I want one more thing in here. Yep, I think we're going to pop in here a helicopter stop. I just think that is going to be absolutely brilliant. We're going to take this road here, that one there, and that is going to come out. Oh, let's put on those. Excellent. How many gaps did I leave there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's here. There we go. Excellent. We'll do that. We'll just turn that around and that around. Very good. And then we'll pop that up against here. And I think that's in the middle. Is that in the middle? Almost not quite in the middle. That's fine. We can fix that. Excellent. There we go. I think people are going to absolutely love that for getting around the city. And we could have that there and then have like another stop over here by the airport. It almost seems rude not to have a helicopter stop over here by the airport. So where could we bring that in? I think for now, I think we're just going to put, let's go for a 2U road, this one here. We're just going to pop this road coming out of here. And that's going to be our helicopter stop. And then I don't want to rush it, but I'm going to pop it there for now. And then we'll work on where that's going to go another time when we get back to detailing all of these lovely transit hubs. And of course, we're going to add some taxis along the front here as well. Let's just move that one up so it almost looks like it's in the same place as that one. I think that'll do there. Excellent. So I'd love to detail all of these new hubs right away. So we've got that one there, which is looking fantastic. We've got this one over here with all of this extra options to get around the city. And then we've got this one over here at no problem at all. But I think that is going to have to be the next episode. Oh, this has taken so long to do, but I'm really looking forward to building around one of these. So get your votes in, get your names in, and I will see you all for the next episode. Have a fantastic day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.